What's going on YouTube? This is Willie Licks, aka Master4999. Got another G-Shock review video today. I apologize, I've been away for a minute. Just been extremely busy with the holidays, and my birthday's sandwiched in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's New Year's. So just been a really busy time of year for me. But here's the watch I'm going to be doing. And Happy New Year, by the way. And this watch is the GW410TCJ-7, and these are known as silencers, and this is one of the collaboration silencers. And the TCJ stands for Triple Crown Surfing, or the TC of it does, and that's a Hawaiian surfing company. So we will get into this watch. These are really rare, just the silencers in general, the GW400s, this is a 410. But they're all really rare, and they have some interesting functions that makes them rare and pretty sought after. This is pre-owned, not in perfect condition, but I will show you guys anyways. I'm actually looking to get some new resin for this. But if we take a look, it's got a glossy white finish with gold accents. As you can see, it says Triple Crown Surfing, North Shore, Hawaii. Then right here it says vibration alarms. And that's one of the unique features on these watches. Then it says G-Shock, and then it's got a G right here, and that's in gold. All the writing's in gold on this. Triple Crown Surfing logo right there. And actually you can see some of the bezels sticking through, which is also gold. Gray side buttons that are pretty in there, so you're not going to accidentally push them. Show you the back plate. As you can see, it uses, sorry, it's a little blurry, but it uses module 2931. Is that right? Yep, 2931. It's got the Triple Crown Surfing logo right there, and there's your back plate. And then you can see it's got this kind of rigid pattern underneath in the strap. These straps are really kind of bendable and very comfortable. Alright, let's take a look at the face of the watch. And as you can see, this is one of the most circular G-Shocks that they have out. I'll show you the strap holder. Strap holder is a little worn, but it's meant to be a different color, or the strap keeper rather. It's meant to be a different color than the strap, so it's not very worn out. These are always off-white. It is a bit, but not as much as you would think if you never saw us before. And then it's a polished clasp, as you can see, Casio Japan. So that's pretty much the exterior of the watch. And let's take a look at the face and some of the functions. So as you can see, it says Tough Solar, it says Wave Scepter, Water Resist 20 bar, which is 660 feet, I think. And then it says Light, Receive, Mode, and Adjust in the four corners. And then it's got a second timer, or a second keeper right there for some eye candy. So it says Wave Scepter, and that's showing the atomic function of it. Now I believe this is a multiband 2, and the only two countries that this will sync up in is America, or North America, and I believe the other is Japan. So yeah, if you're not in either of those places, you might not be able to receive atomic calibration. It's a hard angle, but okay, in the bottom left you can see it says PS, that's for power save, meaning at night this watch, if it's not in direct light, the screen will go off. I think it's from, I forget, I think it's midnight or 2 in the morning till 10 in the morning. And then underneath that, you see it says receiving right here, and it's got 1, 2, and 3, and they're all filled in. I don't know, I think they'll be filled in somewhat if it receives calibration. I believe mine did. As you can see, today's the 6th. It says get 1/6 and 12:04, meaning it just synced up the last time earlier today at just after midnight, the previous, or earlier today. Yeah, I think it's the signal strength of how good of a calibration it gets. And then underneath that, you got the indication for the battery, and I don't know if you can see, but it's all the way to the right, and there's an H in there. It's kind of just to the top of the right of the 8, as in 28 for the minutes. Okay, let's kind of take you through the watch. Okay, so here's tide. It's got a tide graph on it, so this thing also changes into a tide graph. You can change the time settings that you want it to be in. It's got a timer on it, stopwatch, and then another time setting. It's got New York up here. This is for your hourly signal. This is where you choose where you want, what tide graph you want being chosen. As you can see, it's set to Santa Monica. And it also has a temperature on it, or thermometer. I believe one downside of this is you can only see the temperature in Celsius degrees. You can't change it over to Fahrenheit like you can on some of the other ones. For instance, let's say some of the 9300 Mudman series. Wish you could do it in Fahrenheit. And then while you're in the home screen, if you press the button up top, you can go to a different mode where it takes a little bit, but it's gonna show you a tide graph up here. So I'll wait a few seconds. It does take a while. I think it takes close to like 30 seconds or something. And if you look real closely, you can see, you can't really see it on my camera, but it's a very gridded pattern in this blue area up here. Let's give it a couple more seconds. There you go. So that shows you the tide graph right there. I'm trying to see what else. There's not too much else. But yeah, and then it's got vibration alarm. So you can set these so you can have an alarm go off and it's going to vibrate. It doesn't really vibrate that much. I wish it vibrated more. Some of you guys might be familiar with, they just released a new module this year, or in the past year, called the GD350s. Those have vibration alarms as well. It's kind of good if you were in, like, I don't know, like a meeting, or I don't know, if you're in class or something like that, and you want your phone on silent, but you want to be reminded of something, you can put it on the vibration. If you have it on your wrist, it will kind of let you know. You got to kind of, in your subconscious, be looking out for it. But it's a pretty cool feature. I really like it. I just wish it was a little more potent. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm sure I forgot one or two things on this watch. But yeah, I'll be coming back. I've just been really busy lately. A lot of stuff going on, just life stuff, but apologize I've been away, but I'll be coming with some more G-Shock videos and reviews really soon, more often than I have been. I've been away for a little over a month, so that's over now. But yeah, please comment, subscribe, like, and hope to talk to you guys soon. I'll be back shortly with another G-Shock review.